Thanks for coming in. Julian, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about the Witkoppen Health and Welfare Centre and what it is you actually do around HIV/AIDS.
Okay, thank you very much. Witkoppen Health and Welfare Centre is an organization which was founded nearly 70 years ago. We are a primary health care clinic. So we have, patients coming through our gates every morning to get care and support for various conditions. We also have community programs that we're currently running. We're looking after orphans and vulnerable children in the communities of Region A. We have 3 sites where children come in the afternoon. They get care from social workers as well as social auxiliary workers. We also have a big community HIV testing services that we're providing to various people. As you know, the World AIDS Day theme for this year is Cheka Impilo, know your status. So we're currently going into the communities and testing people. We do also offer HIV testing services at the facility.
And we're in 2018, and this has been going on for decades. And it does worry you that a theme has to be know your status, that you still have to tell people that you have to go out and know your status when it comes to HIV/AIDS.
It is a pity that we're still sitting in 2018 and we're still talking about the same thing. But unfortunately, the HIV pandemic is one such that I think that has really ravaged a lot of our communities. And unfortunately, there's still a lot of stigma and discrimination attached to it. So you'll find that there are people still out there that don't know their status. They're scared to come out and test, and they don't know what the outcomes would be, and they don't know if the communities and even their families would really look at them the same way or differently after they've tested. So we do need to try and support. Although, if you look at the first 90, where everybody should know this, 90% of people living with the illness should know their status, you'll find that I think we've really done well. We're sitting at around 84% of those people having actually come out to test. The biggest challenge we have now is where people do come out to test, but they don't link to care. So you'll find that somebody comes and they hear of the news today, but they're very reluctant to link to care. So we're really trying to work through, that process to make sure that everybody that knows their status and is found HIV positive needs to come to facilities to link to care for treatment.
Now, Sister Thembi, you're there, you're the person that these people are dealing with when they come and then they have these tests done. Just to talk to what Julian's been telling us about just what the fears are, just what their reaction is, what are their expectations, and is it you who has to break the news to them often?
Normally it's the counsellors, but
okay.
We
are
also
you part
have
of the process?
Yes, we are part of the process.
Tell us about your experiences, in dealing with patients.
Me, I'm working in an antenatal sector whereby pregnant women, they come and then we test them. Every woman that comes into our clinic, then we test them. So the experience is, there's a lot of shock because it's something that you didn't expect. And yes, they have becoming so stressful, but because of our counsellors, trained counsellors and experienced counsellors, they manage to pull through and then to calm them down, and we try to lay their anxiety and give reassurance and hope to say there is treatment available, and whenever you take treatment you need to think of yourself and you need to think of your baby that is coming. And also you need to bring your partner along again to come and test with us, and then if she's positive then we provide treatment. Yes.
So you are involved specifically in 2 of the programs. Like Julian says, you have several, but I know you particularly, the Fresh Start and Safer Conception. Tell us about those.
So I'll start with Safer Conception because it's an integration of the 2. It's just like a process. So with Safer Conception we're talking about couples who they desire to have a future children, and then both of them, it can be concordant, which is both they are HIV positive, or discordant couples, which are one couple is negative and the other one is positive. We are interested in viral load suppression. In the program, before we engage them, we need to know their viral load. Both of them, on the discordant couples, we need to know the one that is negative. We need to know the positive. I mean, we need to know the viral load, and the concordant one, both of them, they need to be virally suppressed. Why our aim is to reduce the heterosexual transmission risk to the unborn baby or to the future pregnancy, and also to reduce vertical transmission to the discordant couples. And
tell us quickly about Fresh Start.
Fresh Start is a program whereby it's an integrated program for mother and baby for 18 months, whereby there's a lot of activities that are involved, whereby we test mothers, we offer treatment to the babies, we offer immunization until 18 months.
Okay. Well, I believe it's time for pain. So you're gonna talk us through what you're doing with the test, what's here. So we're going to do my test now at the moment. So if you can, and Julian, you can jump in as well, with Sister Thembi there, just explaining what it is she's doing.
Yes. Okay. Here I've got a test kit. The first one that I'm having is airborne, and the second one is when this one is positive, we test this one, confirmatory test.
Okay.
So first of all, we need to know that it is sealed. And the expiry date, it's 2019 October. And then both of them, their expiry dates are okay. And then what is going to happen is we are going to prick you.
Oh, yes.
On the hand.
I was told. I was not asked by my team. I was told this was going to happen. Okay.
Okay. But before we test you, we need to understand. You need to agree that we are testing you.
Yes.
We need to agree.
Yes, no, I was not coerced. I'm joking. I agreed. I agreed to do this. Yes, okay.
So I've got a consent form. You need to agree and write it down to say, yes, I agree that I want it.
Well, I'm agreeing. We have witnesses, but I'll sign it for you before you go, so we can go ahead with the test.
Okay. Now we are going to start.
Can you believe I'm nervous? I don't even know. I have like a tummy ache.
Why?
I might not be well after this.
It always happens, but it's a very quick prick.
Okay.
Yes.
But this is the kind of thing, Julian. I mean, as you know, many people and those who are aware and conscious will probably know their status, but you still get nervous before you do this thing. I said it's like taking a pregnancy test.
And as you say that, studies have actually shown that men are very averse to pricking.
They're very averse to it. Of course, we know about men and their pain threshold, don't we?
And even as you look at the statistics, you find that there's not a lot of men that are coming out to test.
Is it because of this, what they think is a little...
That's one of...
Or are they afraid to know?
That's one of the reasons, I suppose. And their health-seeking behaviors are also not so good. So we're trying to encourage men to come out to test. At Witkoppen, we've opened recently a male-friendly clinic.
So and to allow pressure?
Oh, sorry, yes, Julian?
Yes, where we are trying to encourage men to come out to test in an environment that is very male-centric, male-centered.
And what is that, sister? If you explain to us what you're doing. Yeah. Is that the needle? What is that?
Oh. I'm going to prick
you.
Big?
No,
it's not.
Okay.
It's not. Relax.
Big thing you have there.
Just relax.
People, you don't pay me enough to do this. You know what I'm saying? Management, FYI. Oh, I'm sure there's blood.
There has to be.
Okay.
Done.
I'm feeling so bad.
No, I just felt slightly faint, not completely faint. I'm okay.
Open.
Look at the crew laughing at me. You should give them all a test before you go, sister. Make them all sign that thing.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah. I think they all need to be tested. Just in solidarity, people. Just in solidarity. Yes. All right. So
this is our first test. I'm going to take blood and drop it in.
Must I squeeze this? Will you want more blood?
No, I will. Yes, I need more blood.
You need more blood. She needs more blood. Ah. That's very healthy blood, I must say. It looks healthy to me. Doesn't it look healthy to you? It's good color. Yeah, it's good red.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying I'm healthy. I should be.
You need to be positive.
I need to be positive. Positive, yes. Or I need to be not positive. That positive. Okay.
Not that positive.
Not that positive. Okay. Okay. Well, we're not going to wait for the results for now because we have run out of time, and we'll get those results when we are done.
Then I'm going to pour.
What is that in there? If you can explain to us while you're opening
It's a diluent. I'm going to pour 2 drops in each.
Yeah, and then how long do we have to wait?
10 minutes.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Okay, all right. So while the sister pours that on, I think that's all we have time for. Thank you very much. That's Julian Chiwaya, HIV Programs Manager at the Witkoppen Health and Welfare Centre, and Sister Thembisile Makomboti. Thank you for the pain. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in, and we'll get those results in about 10 minutes or so.